Hi everybody, it's Mr. Mary again for the enrichment opportunity for Wednesday, March 25th, 2020. Today we're going to be looking at an interactive map software that's on Google Chrome. It doesn't have to do with Google Earth, but it's really cool, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be comparing the sizes of different countries, whether it's to the United States or to other countries around the world. And this is an opportunity for us to really explore what maps kind of look like and map projections and see what the real true size of some countries are. So you're going to want to open your web browser to a blank page and you want to type in the true size of. And the first result that should pop up should be this, the truesizeof.com. And you click on it and it's going to offer up a tutorial video. I would highly suggest that you watch it. It's very informative, but I'm going to click X on this so you can just watch my tutorial as well. So the first thing that you see is that you see a bunch of different countries outlined within the continent of Africa. So this is to show you how big the United States would be if you were to take it and move it into Africa here. It's pretty cool. But for our purposes, we don't need any of this, so we can just hit the clear map button, right? And you can use tools like zoom in and zoom out, and you can see here that it's kind of a repeated projection, but this is called a Mercado map projection. So you'll see, like if I were to type in United States. So this gives me the continental United States, so the 48 states excluding Alaska and Hawaii. If I were to take it and move it north, see how it spreads out? Okay, that's because this map projection, if you were to look at the true size of something, the true size of any country would be directly on the equator. So in the projection, the United States moves and is larger, covering this much land still, but if you were to move it north over Greenland, so you could actually see that the United States, the amount of the territory actually does cover Greenland and then some. So that's pretty cool. You could see how it shifts and shapes, and it represents the changing curvature of the Earth is represented by how the country spreads out. So that's pretty cool. For our purposes, you're going to be answering questions on Google Classroom, this worksheet called The Different Sizes of Countries. So this is the YouTube tutorial that you're watching, and you're going to be answering these questions. So if you were to take, so you could see question number 5, how many Greenlands can you fit in Australia? So the first thing you want to do is to get the outline of the country, you type in the name. So it would be Greenland. And you see a pink outline of Greenland. And judging on whether or not you need more than one, okay, so you can see when you shift it down to Australia, you can clearly see that you need more than one Greenland. Now, how many? I don't exactly know. You're going to have to find that out. But to get more countries, you just type in the name again. You get an additional outline. Okay? So that is how you get multiple countries. Now there are going to be some questions where you have to do more than 2 outlines, but it's going to rely on you to really take a look at the sizes of different countries, and a couple of times I say approximately. You can guess approximately, that's okay. The really cool thing is if you were to zoom in really far, it takes a second. So we're going to zoom in on Massachusetts. Now you can start to see the highways. And now you can start to see the towns. So one question in particular is asking you about the city of Boston. So you can see the outline of Boston here. And it's going to ask you to compare the size of Boston to a European country. My recommendation would be to look up the European country first and then bring it all the way over here, okay, to compare it. And that is it for today. Remember, if you have any questions, my office hours are from 12 to 1 p.m. So if something isn't working on your end, if it's a little tough to troubleshoot something, please send me an email and I can help you through it. All right, so we have 10 questions here on the worksheet, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then click turn in when you're done. And that's it for Wednesday, March 25th, 2020. See you guys later. Bye-bye.